that I want you to break from your comfort zones and break the chains. How about you choose to trust in yourself? Hope is all that you need, and today's the day that I want you to break from your comfort zones and break the chains. How about you choose to trust in yourself? Hope is all that you need, and today's the day that I want you to break from your comfort zones and break.
Yes, Claire, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
All right. We are here at, is it Movie Lounge?
Yeah, this is a movie screening.
Okay, tell us more about it.
Yeah, The Forbidden is a movie screening for Ugandans that has won multi awards like all over. So this is gonna be the first time for the Americans to watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, basically those in Michigan for now, and then we'll put it outside like other states to watch it.
So is it coming to Boston?
Oh yeah, of course, Mujemuri, why not?
Badde maitogera Luganda.
Kale wulira nnono ne Munnayuganda.
Okay.
Yes.
Movie eno abagizanya bali wano bali Uganda bali wano.
Yeah, kati movie eno cast esinga ekyali Uganda. Right now ninawo main actress ali Boston. Yeah, tasobodde kujja because of the weather and all that. Yeah, naye nga abasinga bali Uganda. Yes.
So Uganda bagirabyeko bati bannabajira.
Oh, Uganda yafuluma. Actually, eno movie yafulumizibwa in 2008 and ever since okuba yafulumizibwa ebadde nga eri mu maaso g'abantu like in Africa etambudde wangi tuwinize so many nominations, tufunye so many nominations, tufunye so many awards. So basically yonga yo ebaddewo. So yeah, twaji producing in 2008. So right now ere kyatambula.
Abantu bannayuganda abali mu America babadde tebannabajira abamu.
Exactly, that's why getting the screened waneeno nga wewasoose kubanga wembesinga. Yeah, era baneeno be basinze okufuna omukisa okubeera nga bagiraba. Ebadde more into the festivals, so that's why kati right now eri outside.
Okay, are there copies like around here nti oli bw'aba afulumye nti ayagala ginyumizaako munne nti afunako copy?
Unfortunately no, tennaba kubeera mu circulation naye maybe with time bajja kubeera nga bagiraba naye kati for now ekya getting distributed in various gundi places. So when efulumizibwa bajja giraba ku YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So ate bakiteeka ku YouTube gwoba ofunirawa nga tutuyanjulidde direct?
Amanya nze Claire Nampala nga nze producer wa movie The Forbidden. Yes.
So is this your first movie to be produced like in?
No, I've been an actor, I've been a filmmaker for some good years, and mbadde nga nzanya film.
Nga sikulabako mu
Tolaba bina Uganda mwe abatatu supportinga kati.
Kati mwino gitunda kati olaba Forbidden ngenda ginoonyerezaako.
Nati kati Forbidden kubanga kati eri egenda ku screeningira mu America. Oba goli mu America toyagala nnyo bya Uganda.
Ebintu byange.
So kati twagitandika ndi muzanyi wa film nange. Ndi mpandika. I tell stories and I produce. So this is my second, no, not actually second, it is one of my films that I've produced, but so far I've produced over like 5.
But you featured in so many movies.
I've featured in so many years.
Okay.
So
in this Forbidden one, do you have some cast like you can mention that abawulikika abamenya amanya nti gundi yagirimu, Alan Watson yagirimu?
Basically, olaba nze sawa zino zonna considering all my actors as good people kubanga bonna bajjayo
Chobola nkugambye nti gundi yagirimu
mwalimu bonna kati main actress bamuyita Leila Nakabira ne mubeeramu Kaye eyagi-directing at Samuel Xavier Kizito. He's a very good director. Mwalimu bangi ba Irene, ba Sarah, Bani, so they're all good. Yes.
So can you give us some of the movies you've featured in?
I've featured in so many movies like 25 Minutes Late, Kampala, featured in Emboza Bagalana, where most of the people got to know me. Kubanga yali Siri running a Kubukede TV. Yes, so and others. The Ultimate Stranger, Intimate Stranger, Dendalo manyi bozanya bingi we bakuyita kuzanya kati titles ezimu ozerabira Run the World. That was my first project that I did, yes.
So what should people expect in this movie? Like I see a lot of people coming in here. What should they expect in this movie?
Yeah, first of all, so kwebaza mu people in Michigan about supporting it. They should expect, first of all, in a movie very educational. Eri ebuliranga bo asanga abana abamu tebamanyi our situation in Uganda ekigenda maaso, how people struggle with education, how people are being harassed. So egenda kuberanga ebayambako to know more about it and to learn. So by expecting okulaba mbuno bafunyemu nnyo mu movie, and then yeah.
So Forbidden bagizanya mu Luganda mu Luzungu.
So Forbidden eri combined over 80% is English, nengeli subtitled, and then 20% eri Luganda. So tuba twagala kasavo kanyama. Tuwateeka mu Luzungu for our people kubeera nga bamanya, n'abatamanyi Luganda era eri subtitled.
Ndaba ng'abaana abali wano bonna abasinga bazaaliddwa wano kwegamba bateeramu Oluzungu bategeeremu katuli twogera bwe kiti.
Oh yeah, that's what kati we babeera nga basoma ekirungi abaana ba wano eno bonna basomi. So ekirungi ekiriwo mbuno bonna bagenda kubeera nga bawulira olulimi lwabwe oba olw'abazadde baabwe manyi ekirungi nnyo mbuno bana Uganda. So bagenda kubeera nga bamanyi olulimi lwabwe balutegeera, and then yeah babeere nga bagize era nsanyuse nnyo kubeera nga ndaba it's a full house.
Exactly. So in Bajanyira, Uganda. So is there any chance that you're gonna do the same thing around here with the cast from here?
Yeah, kati abantu baffe babadde abamu obanga bakola bati tumanyi what you do, the work you do. So basically nataddewo kubambu they see the work Ugandans do, support it, and then tuongereyo n'ebirala. Kati eno yo nga yo osanga nalibadde nga nina endala ey'okubalaga eri mu pipeline gye ngenda okukola, naye ate balina okumanya even what we did before. Kakati eno sofa kubanga yali etambudde nnyo yo nga movie ebadde known by the baji interviewingako ku Voice of America, ewinizeko awards mu Dallas, Texas, mu African Film Festival, utambuddeko ewinize eina over like 20 awards and then over 100 plus nominations. So it is a success. Babadde bajiwulira nga bawulira Forbidden, so bafunye omukisa okugiraba.
Okay. So after this project, what's your next step?
So after this project tugenda kubeera nga tugitambuza namwe aba Boston mwetaaga ogivanyako, right? Aba California betaaga ogirabako, abeewa buli omu abalina Uganda abatasobodde kubeerawo betaaga ogirabako. So tubeera nga tugimaliriza bajje omanye ebeera ku demand, but distributors bajja giraba. Actually the governor of Michigan recognized the movie. Oh, wow. Yeah, and then atuweereza gundi message. She endorsed it. She's a very good person. So agenda kubeera nga egenda out there abantu era bongera ogiraba naye nga on top of that tugenda kubeera nga tukola gundi movies endala kubanga waliwo endala zikyali kati sawa zino zetukola zigenda okuproducingibwa, so ebalabako kino eno they will expect more ekigenda okuvaamu.
So out of this movie and other movies you played, have you got more connections besides Uganda connections, like around here connections, like Hollywood connections?
Oh yeah, so I got some connections with some the Detroit Black Film Festival. I'm in touch with them, and then in California I have some other people kubanga era ntera okugendayoko okubeera nga we network. Omanyi ekiri very important. Networking is very important. So wetubeera nga tu networking, people have to know you, and then inasooka kweteekawo, then they get to know you, and then nokola ekirala. Yes, so networking is very, very important.
Any message?
So message nsooka okwebaza mwebale kujja wa Diaspora TV. What's on Oze, thank you so much. I do really appreciate it. It means a lot kubanga mwagala mutumbudde ebitone by'Abannayuganda abamu tujja eno ne tubeera nga abamu ne tugamba kale ne tubyerabira ne tugamba tulina okukola ssente, but the moment we mubeera nga muli wano eno ne mubeera nga mutusupportinga ne mulaba mbuno muwulidde ekintu Munnayuganda waffe kyategese, you guys ne sparing your time. I really appreciate. Obanga sina gama mbuno bansobola basasula all your time. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Message endala is for our people, like the Ugandan people. Bebale to support, bebale showing up. Era bachajja abantu berekereza. It's a busy day where everyone would be with the family. Naye basobodde okubeera nga bazze wano eno.
Webala kunyuma.
Thank you.
Mbalabye.
Dr. Sarah Chirondo Walugembe. Nsimbudde wano Michigan, mbaddewo emyaka gisukisemu 2.
What do you expect from out of this movie?
A lot. First of all, it unites the community. We are so proud. We are so proud of Claire. She's brought something different in our community, and it's going to be inspirational to the kids, to the youth, and to all adults. We are so proud. We are so excited. So we're just happy to be here and support her.
Otubulidde gwe doctor naye mpulidde bakuyita president, simanyi vice president, simanyi nanyini Michigan. So who are you in the community?
I'm the president of Uganda Community of Michigan. I became the president in 2020. That's last year. Our term limit is 4 years, so it's going to be 2020 to 2024. Mr. Katabazi has been the manager for this, organizing this function for the Forbidden movie, and he's right here, also trying to sit us in the movie and direct us and everything. He's a big part of our community and supports everything we do. So we're just excited to be here.
Sense okulaba.
Nze.
Okay.
Sebo, muli mita Sebo. Amanya agange nze Henry Grace Mukasa. Tusanyusa nnyo balaba. Mwebale kujja e Michigan. Mwebale kujja kulaba movie ya mwala waffe. Ffe gye tubeera eno tubaaniriza.
So about this movie, what do you expect from out of this movie?
We're expecting great from it because we have young children of ours. The families are here, and we invited many guests, and we expect great. More things to learn from it. Yeah.
Amanya nze Grace Sentamu. Yes sir.
Mu community okolanga.
Representative w'abakyala. Yes sir. Nnyo. Tufuba. Si byangu naye tufuba.
About this movie, what do you expect from out of this?
Actually, I'm super excited being T. Claire. She's a lady, she's a woman. It is an honor and opportunity to be here, be a part of this. Ne Claire akoze omulimu gw'amaanyi nnyo. This is what we call breaking the barriers. Not always olaba abantu abava Uganda. So nga tetubalina muno movie actors abayimbi na biki naye omuntu okutuuka ku kino kyatuuseeko. It's really amazing, and I don't even know what to say to her, but she's really shown the rest nti kisoboka.
Ladies, let me say mothers play a big role in kids' talents.
Yes.
So you as a representative in the community for the ladies, what have you done to bring these kids together to see that you bring out their talent?
Okay, so right now tulina abavubuka abaana abato era balina representative waabwe of which tukwatagana. So ku mikolo nga gino bwe giti oba independence abaana bajjayo talent zaabwe bazina amazina amaganda bazina ne ganagafa agabazungu kale kangayita agabazungu naye nga COVID yatuyingirira nnyo whereby tetwasobola kukola kye twalina okukola. We had our plan laid out naye COVID n'abiyingiramu, but hopefully this coming year, which is tomorrow, ebintu biba biteredde tusobola kubanga we want to go like on mother-daughter retreats to tweyimuse from the bottom up.
movie yaffe eno eya memba waffe Claire Nampala banaye mugiwagire yonna gye muli yonna gyejja agenda gitambuza Boston, Chicago, California tubayita mwenna yonna gye muli mujje tuwagire owaffe. Let's support our own. This is different. We support all these other movies, actors we have never even met. So let's support Claire, who is our own, a fellow Ugandan. And one person, when one person succeeds, we all succeed. So let's support her. Please put it in plan when you hear it in your state. Come out and attend and support her. Thank you all.
Amanya nze Joseph Katabazi. Era bampa obwa vice president nga madam president ndozo mazo musinkana bwe tukwasaganya ne committee yonna omulimu gw'okukulembera abantu baffe wano e Michigan tubeera tuli scattered around era nga communities endala zonna we zibeera naye always tufuna ekitugatta especially ku kintu nga kino okusupporting our own fenna tuvaayo era ne tuba nga tuwagira mu ngeri yonna esooka.
Are you satisfied with the turn up compared to the community? The way you know your community?
Yes, the turn up so far is good. I think we have our African time, as you know. I think more people are still coming, so we put a leeway for this, meet and greet, taking pictures. I think there will be time. There will be in time for the movie to start.
Kati akasembayo.
Akasembayo tugenda kwebaza Diaspora TV okujja okubanga esobola okutuusa obubaka bwaffe okutuusa okuwagira Claire Nampala atuwadde ekitiibwa wano mu Michigan okuba nti we never had this before. We are so pleased era tusanyuse nnyo okuba nti nno Diaspora TV egenda kusaasaanya obubaka obwo mu bantu abalala bonna.
For those who are not from Uganda, I think I saw a few out there. This is Claire Nampala, the producer for Forbidden. And the letter says, "Dear friends, as Governor of Michigan, it is my honor. It is an honor to commemorate the upcoming screening of The Forbidden. May this special occasion honor the hard work and dedication that all those involved have put into this film. The Forbidden is about a gifted girl, Diane, and her journey to find her father while navigating life changes. The screening is an opportunity for people from across Michigan to come together and honor one of Uganda's most decorated films. I am truly grateful to the time and effort that has been dedicated to bringing talent from the Uganda's film industry to the US. I would also like to congratulate Claire Nampala, film producer, activist, and social worker, who has dedicated time to making this film a success. Her dynamic and insightful filmmaking has and will continue to bring valuable insight, knowledge, and inspiration to the film industry from Uganda and the state of Michigan. I hope this screening serves as a valuable opportunity to reflect on the importance of the work in developing a solid promotion of Uganda's films in our state. Please accept my best wishes for the memorable screening. Sincerely, Gretchen Whitmer, Governor of Michigan.
Everything that you saw on the movie, it's based on a true story. Yes, as an activist, I was, working in human rights. I met so many people out there, so many girls, they told me about their issues. So I was very concerned about it, and then I had to write about it. I wanted to educate the parents because, when you mention something to your kids, maybe they can learn something. Yeah. So when you keep quiet, there's something that you're hindering for your kids not to get to know. But when you say it out, they learn something. So it was based on a true story. Whenever I watch it as well, I also get emotion because I remember what this girl told me. It is very emotional. And another thing, one of my actors passed on. Remember Ricky, the friend to Joseph at school. I lost that boy in 2019. He passed away, and it was very emotional. So whenever I look at the movie, when I see him, I just remember and what he did towards the success of this movie. It was very amazing because he was a boom person. He did so much for the movie, but I'm just seeing memories. But I thank God because he really played a very big part to the movie. So this is why I call this a family movie, is because we are growing up as the next generation. Yeah, we as mothers, we give birth to kids, and when our kids grow, they have to learn what is gonna happen tomorrow. So why I called you, yes, I know some you wouldn't want your kids to watch, but then you think about it now, what if it happens to your kid? What if it happens to my daughter, or what if it happens to my son? Do I have to hide anything from my kids?
Microphone.
Do I have to, yes. So do I have to hide anything from my kids? If they watch something like that, or if there's something that they face in life, like at school, if they're being tortured or harassed by the employers, what can they say? You saw a girl who was looking for a job. Some of the employers are using girls because girls are desperate. They're looking for work to do. So what will you tell your kid if they find such challenges? Because they might keep quiet, not knowing that if they discuss anything with you, they might learn something, or they might train your kids to be open to you because you wouldn't want them to go through such challenges.
Hi everyone. My name is Joanne Bavuga. I'm the Vice President of UNA. I'm so happy to see you here. Finally. These people are in Michigan.
Finally, we're here.
Yes, I'm so happy to see you.
Happy to see you too. All right. You've watched the movie.
Yes.
What do you have to say about the movie?
It is so touching, very tragic, and very educative. I would recommend families to watch it. Children, because there is a lot to learn from. It gives, how we have this stigma of not saying what's happening to us. Our cultures make us not to say what's happening, or when someone is mistreating you, we don't speak up. But this movie will teach you on how to speak up. You need to speak up. You need to be open with your children. You need to, how really, 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 really recommend everyone to watch this.
As a parent, and when you see the life of this young girl, Diane, what do you have to say about that?
I'm a single mother, so I was tearing in there when she was looking for school fees. I kept imagining, I was like, oh my God, I'm so thankful that I didn't get there, but what she went through. And also sometimes I don't see a reason why you have to hide your kid's father. I wish, but then I might understand why if the father does not want to be in their lives, then that's okay. But let them make that decisions for themselves.
Movie eno gyogera
Badde nnungi eyigiriza ebadde esomesa abaana abasinga twali tusoose gityamu nti oba bandirabye emyaka egiraba naye twesanze nga byonna abaana beetaaga obbiraba.
So omuzadde ali awaka ayinza okugamba nti ate movie eyo abaana bakkirizibwa ogiraba ayinza okubeeramu ebintu ebitagenda. What do you have to say about that?
There's nothing to hide from the kids. Eventually they'll find out. So it's better you talk with them, you tell them what's wrong and what's right, when to do what. So I don't find any problem with that.
Gwenga omuzadde walabye Diane nga nonya fees n'atuuka eri ki ekibadde kikuli mu mutima gwo ng'olaba Diane ayita mu mbeera eyo?
Embeera eyo nagiyitamu so ndabidde ddala obulamu obwange okunoonya school fees naye nga kyendabye mostly webadde etandikira ebadde ng'enkwatako era njagadde nnyo. At one point I had to shed tears somehow, naye nga still abazadde abamaama tubeebaza nnyo bamaama beebale nnyo kubeerawo nnyo naye oluusi tetukweka baana kiki ekiriwo obutasanga buzibu, n'ekirala abaana tetunyigiriza nnyo bamaama ndaga taata wesanga agenze mu buzibu bwatandigenzeemu nga ebirowoozo ebiki tulina kikwata mpola bakitwala empola naye abazadde tuleme kukwekanga baana bintu bigenda mu maaso.
You've seen people talking about this movie, and this is the light behind all that you've watched. And those who haven't watched it, we recommend you to watch it. Claire, that was a good job.
Thank you so much. The story is mine. I give, with the script, I give people to write the script to develop it, but the concept is mine. Yes. Movie and very, very touching, very emotional.
Exactly,
and
it's very emotional.
Yeah, even when Nanga Manyeni, however, I don't know how many times I've watched it. Actually, 2008. Okuva etwagikola naye nga ne mu post production I feel like nkaaba naye I just thank God nebaza abantu bonna abasobodde kubanga mbadde sisuubira mbu nosanga nambe yali badde ntono being buno it's a public holiday and people are busy with their families naye bambi basobodde okujja ne balaba ku movie eno. They welcomed it. I know everyone was so emotional about it like nganze amaziga n'osangula but yeah.
So when you said the day that I'm gonna premiere this movie, did you consider that these parents are gonna come with their kids and they're gonna see these things?
Yes, kubanga in a movie eri PG. It is a family movie. Gwengo omuzadde olaba mbuno kyolaba kibi advise omwana naye nga esuutinga categories abaana baki era nga wolabye mbuno tetu opening up naye tukulaga what happens ekibeerawo naye nga yo it is a family movie.
Actually, that's what I was going to say. It's a family movie because it connects the kid or the children with the parents, with the father, so that they know, they get open to each other.
Right, yes.
So, Boajira by the first time, ngabamaze editing and everything in the production ya wedding. What came into your mind?
Like I said, nzenga producer. Buli wenzijukira buli kimu ekyali kingambibwa. You know, obeera ng'ofiiringa so emotional nogamba how I wish oyinza okwata ekisa kyano okituuka n'ogamba naye ate nga wona ebibeera bya story okitegeera ssaawa zirina okuŋŋanya ba actors bo era mbeebaza bonna ba actors bange ba pulling up something that I needed. That's why ssaawa zirina singa ndi ku ndala of which era endala weezijja naye nkyali ku movie lwa nsonga ndaba mbu nno bangi abatannagiraba bangi abakyayagala ogiraba abaali etaaze. Okay,
at the end, nalabyeko in the memory of, is it Musinguzi?
Yes, Musinguzi.
Talk about that.
Okay, yeah. I lost one of my actors, Abadaza Nyanga Ricky, in the movie. He had kidney failure, nafa. So we tried to dedicate this because he gave it his whole, like natekamo all his energy nga tukoleranga bo tumutumeno nadduka tumutumeno movie twali tugimaze mwana narwala.
Okay, for those of you viewers abatanaraba movie, when you watch the movie, I think Ricky is the friend to Joseph. Babadde dating like kind of
the girlfriend. Like in school, babadde attending us discussions. Yeah, so twagidedicatinga in memory of him kubanga twalaba mbuno of all people twamuluzinga mu time mwe twali tumwetaaga mbuno alaba amaanyi gege yakola.
So he never watched?
He did naye nga si mbuno si nnyo nga we tubadde mu premiere cause yalinga mulwadde. Premiere zonna n'agenda n'atufaako.
How about you choose to trust in yourself? Hope is all that you need, and today's the day that I want you to break from your comfort zones and break the chains. How about you hope is all that you need, and today's the day that I want you to break from your comfort zones and break the chains. How about you choose to trust in yourself? Hope is all that you need, and today's the day that I want you to break from your comfort zones and break the chains. How about you choose to
I met Claire when she was only 13, probably, yes, in her Syria 1. When she joined a choral ensemble that I was directing at that point in time at Old Kampala Church, St. Matia Mulumba. I was born in Old Kampala. I was a town boy, born guy. Claire is an example of a talented young woman, even a leader, an activist, a musician, a mother, and she's also an intellectual. You know? So Claire goes under the table, becomes a film, gets interested in writing short films, and the film industry in Uganda is picking up now. Remember, it was Nollywood initially, but now Uganda is also beginning to pick up, and that was the time that now Claire decides to get into film in a very humble way. But ladies and gentlemen, I am very excited to let you know that the short film we just watched this evening was an award-winning film, by the way. This young woman isn't in the United States
Where is she?
Isn't in the United States
Where is she?
by mistake. She's actually a walking, successful story. Yes. And by the way, never underlook your talent.
Thank you guys. Thank you everyone. Yes. Thank you. That song. I'm not the artist, but I love the song. I love the message itself. The person who sang it is called Claire Salonga. She's I think a therapy. She sang that song, and when it says what a journey, it has really been a journey. My acting, but I'm so grateful that I am here. I'm so grateful that I've managed to share my talent, and people have appreciated it. Like Dr. said, I joined the choir when I was 13 years. That was true. And then, in that process, when I lost my mom, That was in 2008. In 2008, when I lost my mom, I was in my first year at Makerere University. I had joined as a working study bachelor's degree in social sciences. By then, I could move from school going for practice. Moving from school going for practice. Dr. Ranga tried his level best to train me how to sing. I love singing in church. My mom used to sing as well. And how I adopted this acting career, I think it was through my childhood. That's when I started it. And in 2000, when I lost my mom, like the life has ended for me. Because growing up with a single mother is not easy. So you grow up with a single mother, that's, all that while I was still struggling. And then the time comes when you're starting to, or you're gonna most of school all washing for you. So I felt like my life has ended. Okay. So with that, Navero, and during that time, I was still in the choir. But then I considered. And then I was like, okay, I still want to sing, I still want to move on with my career. By then, I think I was in Tanzania. This series, it was Zabagalana. It was showing on Bukele TV by then. And we had to work through that. So with my choir, because I loved so much to sing, but hey, you know what? This choir, before anything, you have to get married. You have to get married before singing. So, because you did this, you have to get out of the choir. So, it was so hard for me. I was like, how can I go? Sometimes to get up to church, I'll be like, sometimes people all of us singing, yeah? Everyone is looking at me. I'm like, get so little and then all that. But then, because I had people whom I talked to and advised me, my priest, Dr. Ranga, used to talk to him to give me some advice. You know what? That's not a crime. It's a matter of what you want in life. Follow that. Don't worry, with the singing, you will continue singing. And because I think I had that attachment for the family of St. Paul, that and even when my mom passed on, like during my mom, so I really found a very hard time to get rid of that. I couldn't even think that I can get expelled from the choir. Because church, like you have to go to church, you have to sing. So it was very hard for me, and then I was like, okay. I tried to reflect on the good things I've done, or even the talent I have. Then because I was acting, and my directors never judged me, then I was like, okay, I have this talent of, I'm a social worker, how can I work on my acting career? And I have to do with that. I have maybe to concentrate in acting. When I joined the fund, first of all, I tried as much as possible to work with some organizations, basically to know what to do, maybe to find myself. Like you cannot find yourself. The only way you have to find yourself is Ogenda buli wamu, then after you realize that, you know what, this is the passion that I have, and you concentrate on that. So I work with the Uganda Human Rights Commission. I worked also with the Foundation for Human Rights Initiative. And when I worked with the Foundation for the Human Rights Initiative, I felt like I needed to do more of research on human rights. So we did more research. We went to so many prisons, places of detention, prisons of police. Then the human rights violations, I could go to whoever woman. I was so attached to women and children. So when I was during my research, the Foundation for Human Rights Initiative, there's a case at Makinye that I went to, and I found a girl who was a lady, a mother of a child. So I had gone to intervene on another human rights violation, and then instantly I came across this girl. She was very depressed, stressed, crying, and the mother was there. So I tried to ask. I was being nosy, then you know what? Can I talk to your girl? And then she told me. But the story that she told me, whatever you watched today, I'm repeating it for the second time, that was a true story. It was very hard for the girl. It was very hard for the dad, for the mother. Having a daughter who is HIV positive, it touched me a lot. By then I was an actress, but I never produced. So I felt like I needed to tell this story by myself. I don't know if I give it to my directors, I know they will do the producing, but they won't know it is me who has gone into the field, and I want to bring out this story so that everyone can know it. So I went and wrote my story. The story that for The Forbidden, it wasn't actually the first story, my first movie. My first movie was called Around the World. Still, Around the World, it's all about revealing a young girl's talent. So some girls are being, like Dr. said, they're denied about their chances. They don't want to send them to what they love most, because they get money. I have to follow my mom, what she says, and all that. It's better to get them to imba and all acting. They will support. So my first movie was Around the World that I produced, and it was a very successful one. Being that I was new in producing, I never knew much about how to make the submissions in the festivals and all that. I was more focusing in acting. They call you act, and then that's it. So with Wageda, with the Forbidden, this story that you all watched, even if when I think about it, it is very touching. I'm glad I started with Gatwick. We were all shedding tears. That now my mom, and then my mom. But then, on the other hand, I reflected, and I was like, if everyone sits here and reflect about your story, I believe it is a journey. It is a journey that everyone has gone through, a journey to be successful. The movie has won various awards, the one you watched. I don't know whether it is worth it, if it is all coming from you, if it is worth it to be awarded, but I believe this is. We have over 100 nominations. We won over in Africa, Nigeria, and all that. Even in the US, I came here for this movie, basically for this movie. We won an award in the African Film Festival that was in Dallas, Texas, in 2019 when I came over. It was recognized at the Voice of America. Yes, it was recognized there, and we carried our interview. And I believe there are so many stories to tell. I welcome everyone who wants to act. Why I wanted to bring it out is for you to see the talents that we have. We have these talents, and we need the support. We need your support, and I'm so thankful everyone. I don't know. when I started, I thought I want to get people because everyone is busy. It's a Friday, people are working and all that. So I don't know. I didn't know that maybe they won't turn up, and maybe people don't know me in the community. But I am so grateful, President. I don't know what to say, but thank you. Thank you for standing with me. Thank you, choir members. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Mokasa. Thank you so much. Thank you. This whole week, I've been challenged in the last 2 weeks. Everything was running so smoothly, the adverts, and then I got a setback. Yesterday, I got a call from my husband saying, all my kids are sick. But you know what I say? You know what? Right now, I don't want to hear any bad news. It's okay. Because I have no control over life. I have to do this. I lost an uncle. It was it has been very challenging for me, but I want to thank everyone that has supported me. Papa Musa, that man, I don't know, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I don't know whether it is the right time right now, but Papa, thank you so much for standing with me. When I came to US, I was hosted by somebody, and then, some misunderstandings came in. That man has been there for me, helping me here, there. I don't know the techniques in America, chimanya. Thank you so much, Papa Musa. Thank you. I salute you. Thank you for Joan, Daddy, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I have a project that is coming up, and I thank the governor of Michigan. I tried. I was like, you know what? Sometimes you got very easy, but let me give myself a try and see. I know she won't come after all to money. Let me just write a letter of invitation, because I know she's a woman and all that, but anyway, if she hears about Uganda, then what? So I gave myself a chance, and I was like, you know what? Sagala kupia gallery with my letter. Let me try my luck. So I wrote to the governor of Michigan, and when I saw a reply, I was like, okay. She had confirmed to come. Is this the governor? What is it? His name is Bascamas. I was like, okay, let me go back again to check on the website to see if this is the address. Then I went again on Twitter, and I was like, okay, this is the address. And then the governor was like, oh, that would be great, but I'm very fast. That's the only time I have with my family. So I'm sorry I won't be with you, but I wish you all the best. A letter from me. Wow, it was I was like, okay, I have support. Dr. Ranga, I have nothing much to say, but may God bless you. You have stood by my side. You have helped me a lot. Thank you, everyone. Our team, our DJ, thank you so much. Ivan, thank you guys. Thank you so much. I have nothing to say. Naye, it means a lot. Whenever number series and nsaba mukama eyabaleese abanzirizayo bulungi. Nsaba buli kimu ekigenza obubi mutusonyiwe, maybe tekyabadde intentional naye twebaza nnyo okubeera nga mutandise naffe. Thank you so much.
The cake is welcoming you to 2022. May God bless you and wish you a happy new year.
Hope is all that you need, and today's the day that I want you to break from your comfort zones